Okay, get this. What if I told you there's a kind of leaky faucet in India's healthcare system? And it's not just dripping, it's costing the country over $100 million a year. Well, today, we're going to look at the AI platform designed to shut that tap off for good.
1,000 crore rupees. Wow. And listen, this isn't some aspirational revenue target. No, it's a loss. This is roughly how much money India's entire healthcare system is losing year after year.
So where's all this money going? Well, it's getting lost in a perfect storm of inefficient insurance claim processing. We're talking about a system just completely bogged down by manual data entry, painfully slow pre-authorizations, and, just countless human errors. It puts this incredible financial strain on hospitals that are at the end of the day just trying to take care of people.
So how on earth do you fix a leak this big? You can't just slap a patch on it, right? You have to rebuild the entire plumbing system. And that's exactly what's happening here, with an AI-powered platform that automates the whole shebang. And here it is. Meet RevenueZ, also known as Kiro. Its whole mission is pretty straightforward. Provide AI-powered, end-to-end insurance adjudication for hospitals. In plain English, it automates the entire process, from the second a claim is submitted to the moment it gets paid.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the core intelligence strategy here. On the left, you see why you even need AI in the first place. I mean, healthcare data is a total mess, right? It's all these unstructured formats, doctor's notes, lab reports, different billing codes. You need something that can make sense of all that with human-like reasoning, but at the speed of a machine. And that's where AI comes in. Now, on the right, we see how they're pulling it off. Kiro is built on a stack of powerful AWS services. They're using Amazon TextTrack for its top-notch OCR. That's how it reads any document you throw at it. Then there's Amazon Bedrock for all the complex generative AI reasoning. That's the brain. And it's all tied together with AWS Lambda, which gives it a super scalable, serverless backend that makes everything happen in a flash. Okay, so we've seen the why and the how behind Kiro's AI. Now let's see how it all clicks together in a simple but really powerful workflow. It really is a four-step journey from total chaos to crystal clarity. First, hospitals just upload everything they have, as is. We're talking handwritten notes, PDFs, scanned images, you name it. Then, step 2, the AI gets to work. It extracts and structures all the key info. The patient's name, diagnosis, the cost. Step 3, a super smart rules engine automatically checks the claim against the insurer's policy rules. And finally, step 4, the system spits out a clear pass or fail and routes it for immediate action. Boom, done.
All right, we've seen the process. Now let's actually take a tour of the dashboard and see what it looks like.
Okay, so this is basically mission control for a hospital's revenue cycle. Right away, an administrator can see their clean claim rate. And what that is just the percentage of claims that get paid on the very first try without any errors. Super important. They can also see the automation levels and the total revenue collected. It's like a real-time snapshot of the hospital's financial pulse. And from that big picture view, you can dive right into the details. This screen here gives you a totally transparent, searchable view of every single claim in the system. It lets the staff track the status of anything and everything, and spot potential problems before they get bigger. Pretty much ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. Now this is where Kiro gets really proactive. It manages pre-authorizations, which, let me tell you, are often a massive bottleneck. The system automatically flags claims that need some kind of action. Maybe there's missing info or a policy issue. This way, administrators can deal with it before it causes any delays in patient care or, getting paid. And this is where you really see the power of the data. The analytics dashboard gives hospitals the insights they need to get better at managing their revenue cycle. It's not just tracking performance against targets, it actually pinpoints the top reasons for claim denials. So now they can fix the root cause of the problem instead of just dealing with the symptoms. So we've seen how it works, we've toured the platform, but what does this all mean for the bottom line? Let's get into the impact. Okay, the results here are, well, they're dramatic. The industry average for getting a claim paid out correctly on the first go is only about 70%. With Kiro's AI, that number skyrockets to over 96%. That is a massive improvement, and it's an absolute game changer for a hospital's revenue and cash flow. And the cost? Get ready for this. Kiro can process an entire insurance claim for just 50 cents. It's just a tiny fraction of what it costs to do it manually. Now compare that 50 cents to the average manual cost, which is $10. That is a 20 times reduction in cost. It's incredible.
It means a platform like Kiro can literally pay for itself in just a few months, giving an immediate return on investment.
And right here, this is the ultimate proof. This chart shows the gap between the expected revenue, that's the dotted line, and the actual money collected, the solid line. And look, it's getting smaller and smaller over time. As the AI gets adopted, the hospital actually collects more of the money it's owed, and that means it has more resources to invest where it really matters, in taking care of patients.
The crucial point here is that this is so much bigger than just one piece of software. It's about building a modern, efficient financial backbone for the entire healthcare system in India. The whole point is to let hospitals focus on what they're actually there to do, provide quality care to people.
And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. If this kind of targeted AI can plug a $1 billion rupee leak in healthcare, just imagine what other massive, systemic leaks in our world are just waiting for the right solution. I mean, think about supply chains or financial fraud. The possibilities are kind of mind-boggling.